Hello, Bula Nwaya, and welcome. It's Saturday, Growth Saturday, and this is Mapa coming to you live from the comfort of my home. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and and that you are here for yourself. And I hope that our chat this evening, mainly about growth, is going to encourage you and inspire you to keep growing in your journey. And so today was more of a slow day, um, but this evening was something different that we did, and we found that my husband and I really loved the. We've been wanting to go bowling, and today this evening we finally did after we went to the gym, and we started with one game and we wanted to play another one. So I think that is going to be our Saturday thing. But whatever it is, I hope you are enjoying your evening as well. If you um, have a routine on a Saturday evening, put down in the comments what is usually your to go thing in the weekends or on a Saturday evening. I'd love to hear from you. um, so yes, so today is mainly about growth, and I can say that in everything, um, growth is really a journey in everyone's life, and I believe that when there is growth, that something is working definitely. So welcome here, and I hope that you will stay on and enjoy this chat with me this evening. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, like I said, it's really a slow day for us. Um, but it's good to be slow, steady, and just knowing that growth happens even um, beneath the slow times. So, and I've been learning that growth doesn't always, show up in big wins or visible results. Sometimes it's in the minds, it's in the mindset shifts, in patience, you've built, or consistency if you've um, kept showing up for yourself. It's just like watering your dreams, staying faithful, even when it doesn't seem like much, changes are happening. Um, and so I want to remind, someone here tonight, don't rush your process. Sometimes the same way a seed takes time to break through the soil, your dreams will bloom when it's time. So keep nurturing your faith, your habits, your goals, because when God says it's your season, no one can stop your bloom. And so in my business journey, I've realized that, mindset growth always comes before business growth. And the moment you start believing, it's possible for you, you that you deserve, more freedom, more time with your family, more peace, and that's when your results begin to shift. Your belief is like a seed, your action is just like water. It's just like planting a seed, and actions is just watering that seed to grow. And whatever season you're in, just keep showing up. Stay consistent, keep growing, even when no one's clapping, even when no one's cheering you on, because your breakthrough must be just, beneath the surface. So if this message spoke to you, just drop a wave in the comments. This is the season of growth. And so I have an affirmation for us today. Um, and this is how it goes. I am growing in grace, purpose and impact, and one intentional step at a time. What I nurture today will flourish tomorrow. And that's a good one. Let that be yours as well. So today was also, you know, um, we had a business Zoom, and our speaker, she's um, one of the inspiring business owners that our leaders have invited. And there were three things she asked about, like whether we had a morning routine, and a couple of us did say that we do. So this was something like maybe this could help you. But she shared something about three things that you could start your day with. And for me, it's usually my quiet time in the morning, and I did share that in our Zoom today. Prayer time is a vital part of my life, and that quiet time is when I seek, clarity and God's guidance in my life for the day. But this is something that she shared, and I thought maybe I could share it here. The three things to remember, or you can't, miss today, and or every day. Let that be yours. Questions that you can ask yourself. Just start with alignment. Begin your day with your morning routine and prayer. That is something that I always do before even the noise begins. When your center of the day is gratitude and purpose, you attract clarity and favor into your business or in life in general. So, it really helps that we really align our day and set goals for ourselves to accomplish, because that is where we get to grow. That is where we get to learn ways to improve if it's something that is not growing, that we need to leave out what does not serve us and focus on the things that do. And so that is the affirmation. Also, there are questions that you can ask yourself. Just reflect deeply on these three questions. Or if you already started something like this, then good for you. But for those of you who haven't really had like a morning routine, just to help you in your growth journey, just thought of having a growth mindset, personal development, um, or things that can help you. And so the first one is, what can I do today to grow in my journey, um, in life, and in the business? As for me, this is part of my business go live. So the second question is, what can I do to help someone today? To lift, encourage, or guide someone today. That's the second question. Um, and the third one is, what can I do to be a better spouse, to be a better parent, to be a better child, or to be a better friend? So these questions. I thought maybe this is practical for people to like be reminded, or questions that kind of check you out, um, and ask yourself, like, what can I do to make this day fruitful, to make this day intentional, to make the things that I do for the day um, be intentional, and that you are either encouraging someone or just being a better version of yourself. And so I hope that as we talk about, as I share this growth Saturday with you, I hope these things will encourage you. Share it with someone that needs to hear this. And so these questions keep your heart aligned, I believe that, with purpose, and remind you that true success is rooted in service. So Take inspired action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. I always say, don't wait for the perfect moment because it may never happen. Just create that momentum and, start where you're at, whether, it's following up with a dream, or showing up for training, or sharing a story, or just taking small steps, or even, chores at home, whatever it is, that you do it with intention, that you do it with purpose, and, and, um, and you'll find that growth does happen. So when we start our mornings with purpose, reflection, and prayer, we're not just, I can say, we are not just building a better life. We are not just building a business. We are not just building character, discipline, but legacy, but discipline and legacy. So I think if it is something that is a routine that you have already developed, if it is something that is of value, like having a daily routine, maybe that is something that, for me, it is working. For me, for many, it is working. So maybe you can try that and see if it helps you in your growth journey. Um, I can say that, doing it with purpose, reflection, and prayer, we are not just building a business. I can say that again. We're building character and discipline, and also a legacy. And I'm just grateful to share these moments with you, and, just a little bit of the growth journey. If you are doing exactly what I've just shared, or even more, then, that is a great thing. Um, the thing is, showing up and having to take that one faithful step at a time, it really compounds, it really does matter. Because then again, you'll see the changes, the breakthroughs, the successes in our journey. And of course, challenges do come as well, but don't let that stop you from growing in your journey. So I hope that, growth, um, this growth session with you this evening has encouraged you and has empowered you to keep growing, to keep seeking for that something that is helping you in your journey. And please, and do share this to anyone that um, can be encouraged, that can help them, in their growth journey as well. So be encouraged, keep growing, stay aligned, and be intentional um, in your everyday affirmation, as well as the three questions that I have shared with us this evening. I hope that that is something that will give you that self check, to see if we are fulfilling the things that you have set for you in the day, or just impacting lives. And so that is all from me this evening. I hope that you have a blessed rest of your evening. And I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Rest, reflection, and inspiration for a new week. And again, thank you. Vinaka, Vayaksia, and God bless.